Come on. Come on. Speed should start going back up now. I'm glad I didn't have a big oversized trailer. I wouldn't have got up here. That would have been the end of the journey right there. Come on. We can do it. You can do it. Yep, that's it. We're pulling again. If I hadn't lost all that speed as I hit the beginning of the hill, it would have been fine, I think. It's very weird. By the way, I am back to using my blue controller, my actual official Xbox one, the wireless one, which is why I'm able to make these nice, gentle turns instead of the like that. I am still occasionally flicking because I'm so used to just using the other controller now that I'm just used to flicking instead of making nice, slight and fluid maneuvers. But I'm getting used to it again. Almost as if I've got a steering wheel. I can't wait to get a steering wheel. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. I may even do an unboxing video on it. I know unboxing videos are kind of frowned upon by some. And you may think, what? Who frowns upon? Who doesn't like them? Everyone does unboxing videos. Everyone likes them. Yes, that is true. But the majority of people who do unboxings because they are sent things by the companies and they get the box free so that it can be advertised on their channel, and then they'll have a link to so you can go and claim your own like trial box or some kind of discount or something along those lines. That's not what I do. I get a few boxes. I get like things like that, but I actually pay for them. I don't get them for free. I don't know if you know about this one. It's called Gray's Box. They started in America now, so anyone who's American who's watching this may have heard of them. But they're an English company who, as I say, have just started off doing it in America. But what they do is they send you a box. You can go on the website and you can order a box. You can get your first box free, as it happens. No, I don't have a code. And then, just to give it a try. And then after that, you get them once a month. But you don't have to do it once. It's not a subscription thing like that. If you don't pay that month, then you don't get the box. And then the next month, if you decide you want to try one again, you go and order the one for that month. It's whenever you want them. You don't have to sign up to contracts or anything like that. And I know it kind of sounds like I'm trying to sell this to you. I'm not. I'm just sort of trying to tell you about it. But yeah, you just go on the website, you choose a few things that you might want to try, and they send you the box out with those things in. It's a thin little box, and you get 4 different things in it, and it could be anything from like a tea bag with some biscuits that go well with that specific blend of tea, to I had what was it, Jaffa Cake flapjacks at once. You could get dessert type things, you can get sweet type things, you can get savoury things, stuff that like grain based like flapjacks and oaty things, fruity things, nuts and stuff like that. There's loads of different stuff available, and you just you pick what you might want to choose. And it's not like you like going to a supermarket and getting your like weekly shop or something like that. It's just so that you can try these things to see if you like them. That's what I like doing. I'll put something really random in the box that I think that sounds like it might be fun, and it's actually got me eating a lot healthier than I used to eat. Because you don't want to go to the supermarket and buy something really... Because let's face it, healthy foods are expensive. Ridiculously so. And you don't want to go to the supermarket and buy something that you don't even know if you're going to like for some ridiculously high price. So it's given me the chance to try out a lot of foods that I never thought I'd even consider, before. They wouldn't have even crossed my menu. And I've tried them out now, and I realised I actually really like some of this stuff, and so I've actually started eating it, like getting it in my weekly shop. So it's pretty handy. But another one that I get is it's called My Geek Box, and they send you like really random like comic based stuff, and basically it's quite nerdy. It's like comic book and cartoon based, and it's just nerdy stuff, and it's It's supposed to be silly fun, but I did get a really nice and really heavy pewter statue of what's his face? Oh god, why have I forgotten now? He's actually right in front of me, so I can actually look and tell you what he's called. He's called Doomsday from DC. It's like pewter or whatever they're made of, die cast iron or steel. I don't freaking know. It's heavy. It's really heavy. Like almost unliftable heavy. Well, unliftable in one hand. You need a full hand to lift it. Like you wouldn't be able to pick it up with finger and thumb. Is what I'm trying to say. You know, it's got some weight to it, and wow, I'm all over the shop suddenly. Please tell me there's a fuel stop coming up, because I am about to run out, and that would not be fun. Let's quickly check them out. Please, please, please be a fuel stop. Why is my mouse not working? There's a town. Will I make that town? Please make that town. Oh god, please make that town. Do you think I'll make that town? Maybe if I coast. Look, we've got some downhill coming up. Right, I'll come off the gas a bit. I'll only push down very lightly on the fuel. We now have to make... We've got 50 miles. God, that's going down quick. I suppose the way the miles are set though, isn't it? Oh, it's 9 gallons. I don't like this. Please don't be an uphill section. I give you money. I'm losing too much speed now. I'm going to pull back into this lane. Oh, this is where things start to get a bit dodgy. Right, we are kind of actually going downhill right now. Get on. There we go. So if I let it run itself down the hill, then we should be alright. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, my Geekbox, yeah, so you get some pretty fun things in there, and I mean, I've had different, like a comic book or two, and before they've actually been released to the public, I've, you know, with all the new, like this new Star Wars stuff that they're doing now, they did a Poe Dameron comic, who, if you don't know, is a character in the new Star Wars films. Yeah, so there's a Poe Dameron comic, and I got issue 1 before it was actually released. Because I read it and I thought, oh, well, this is really cool. I'm going to look it up and see if I can find issue 2 or 3. And issue 1 hadn't even been released. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to have to wait, it seems. I don't think I'm going to make this. So, yeah, so that you get some pretty cool stuff in there. So that's definitely well worth doing. And I've thought about maybe contacting them and saying, you know, send me a box and I'll do an unboxing on it. But I don't know if I really want to do that on my channel, if I'm honest. And getting back to my original point, it is kind of looked down upon. Like, some people have them, there it goes, and it's like, oh, you do unboxings, yeah, that's fine. But it kind of has to suit your channel, and it kind of has to suit you as a person as well. Let's get it into neutral so I can coast. And yeah, sometimes it just comes across as just blatant money, like trying to get free stuff. And I'm tired, great. And that's not what I'm trying to do. So, you know, if I can do it, I'll do it. If not, then not. Right, let's see. I hope I can make this turn at speed and it's not there to stop me. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, that was close, that was close. Come on, please make it, please make it, please make it. Oh, if I can coast this thing right round to the fuel station, that will be boss. Come on, no, you're losing too much speed. Come on, please, 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 please. Oh, I can't even get the engine started now. So it's something I've considered doing anyway. But for a G20, well, G920, going back to what I was originally saying ages ago when I started talking, if I was to get a steering wheel and pedals and did an unboxing, then yes, I would more than likely get like do an unboxing video for it, because that would be something fun and different and interesting, and isn't like your typical unboxing. Is that going downhill that bit? Oh, please be going downhill. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no, I think it goes back uphill. I don't think I'm going to make this, guys. Will we make it, or will we stop? Stay tuned for more. Yeah, we're not going to make it. Unless we can get enough speed to get up this other little bit of hill and get around the corner, we're not going to make it. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, but it's okay, because even if I have to go to your nearest service centre, it'll take me to the one that's like just at the end of the road there. Yeah, no, that's it, we're done. But I have a feeling it's going to troll me, and it's not going to take me there. Idaho Falls, is that where we are? 41 minutes to get down the road. Are you serious? 41 minutes? What am I doing? Pushing the truck? Probably am, actually. Well, we nearly made it. That was really close. That had to happen on my anniversary episode, didn't it? I suppose this game had to give me, like, a bit of a troll, you know? It's like a bit of a hazing sort of thing. It's what you get on, like, your birthday episode, I guess. Right, let's go and get some fuel. Actually, where's the parking? Oh, there's the parking bay for trucks. So we can get some sleep in quickly. And then, that was me making that noise, by the way. I forgot I had to wait for the legs. I'm used to it just being, like, done. You know, it'll just attach or detach straight away. Engine off and sleep. And wake up. Engine on. Let's go. Well, I missed that completely. Really? Okay, apparently it's alright with that. Right, let's go around to the corner and get some more fuel. As in, actually give me a full tank. It just filled up a little bit. Whoa, dude, you could see me pulling out. What are you doing? Oh, that's taking my cash and giving me even more damage. You could see me pulling out then, buddy. I know I was in the wrong. I really shouldn't have been pulling out without looking left and right. But we'll blame him anyway. It's his fault, scumbag. Yeah, this is where I ran out, just down here. So if it only... if it didn't actually take me to the fuel station first, if whatever it does when it goes dark, when you call the service centre, if it literally only just took me back to that mechanics bay, then all it had to do was just push me back around the corner. 41 minutes? That's a joke. How did it take that long to get me back round? Is that just literally the time it took for the tow truck to get there and to turn me round? Oh well. I love those lamps. Chevron. Now I know the Chevron stations. Helps if you turn the engine off, press enter. Get some nice fuel, and then make sure I don't run out again. The time was just going by so quickly, I didn't even realise that we'd covered that much distance. Because on, oh god, I know that it's kind of spaced out slightly differently on this game than it is on ATS 2. But because we've been driving for such a long time, for such a short amount of time, I didn't realise I'd gone that far so quickly. But actually, look this time. So, yeah, I just completely didn't even... Oh, God, don't do that to me. Freaking brake check. Scumbag AI. Come on, dude. Really? Right, on with the journey. So, it's... ETA is now 5 PM on Monday, and we have between 8 PM on Monday and 3 AM on Tuesday. So, oops, wrong damn button. So even at this point, we yeah, even at this point, we are still 3 hours in front of the schedule. We were still going to be 3 hours early after 2 rest stops and me running out of fuel. Oh, god damn it. That's 600 quid I didn't need to spend. Didn't realise I was going fast. You really should pay attention to that red thing right there that says, you're going too fast. Stupid me. In fact, I don't even usually have that open. What am I even doing with that open? That's what I want. I usually just use the little sat-nav in the thing. And actually keep an eye on my speed. Right, let's stop looking at the fuel as well. Let's get the speed up. So you can wait, mate. Right. So we're not far away now. After that little mishap. I will have to actually keep an eye on the fuel level. Which... Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh, that was close. Which one of these is the... the bottom left is the fuel. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. Awesome. Got to get my mind back into ATS now. I know it's the same game basically and it's the same layout. It just... doesn't quite feel the same. Feels like I've got to get my head around it. So, you know, this is what I mean by adding an extra detail. Look at this. It's a big, wide, open, flat plain. And you've got, like, what, a farm over there, trees, hills in the distance, some kind of factory or something there, little farms, wind farms, electrical pylons, more hills in the distance, and it's wide open as well. So it doesn't even feel like, you know, I'm just being sandwiched down one little road corridor. It doesn't feel like it's just a filler road. This feels like an actual part of the world. Because it's wider and there's more terrain that you can see. Instead of just being a road and then a hill on either side. Where you just feel completely closed in. It doesn't feel like you're really enjoying the environment. Now I've got stuff to look at. I can actually enjoy it. It's beautiful. This is what I want to see more of in this. And even just opening it out so that it's just wider. It makes all the difference. But, you know, just got to leave it to them. See what they do. They probably know that more detail needs to be added, and I imagine they're on it. And I don't mean to have a go or put them down, because their work is incredible. It's certainly more than I could do. I tried building my own map. Oh, God, it was rubbish. I couldn't even save the damn thing. I just couldn't figure it out. But, you know, it's not something I've ever really done before. I imagine everyone was rubbish when they started. It is something I do want to do, though. Try and get my own map made. It would be brilliant. I'm probably going to do it for ETS2, though. And it'll just be like an add-on. Either an addition to the already created world. Like ProMods is. And Rust Map and things like that. Or I'll do like a whole new one from scratch that is just like a fantasy type thing. I don't mean fantasy as in like supernatural or magical or anyway. I mean like as in it won't be replicating a real piece of land that's already in the world. If you see what I mean. It'd be like Complicated Roads. If any of you ever had the Complicated Roads map add-on for ETS2, that wasn't set anywhere. It was just a piece of land, and these really wacky roads had been built onto it. And it wasn't supposed to replicate a city or a town or anything. It was literally just some fun. How much time do we actually have left, by the way? Oh, only 4 hours. God, that journey's gone quick. Well, we've got about an hour left of this journey now. In-game, that is. Not in real time. I swear I'm not doing that again. So we're not far off. Wow, that mountain growing in the distance as I get closer to it. It almost looks like the Sphinx, like coming at it from a side view. So it's laying down facing away from us. It's kind of what it reminded me of as I saw it come into view there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so we're not far away from now. We've managed to not get any more tickets yet. And it's been quite a good little journey, actually. I've enjoyed it. It's had its ups and its downs, some funny moments, but I've enjoyed it nonetheless. That's what's made it fun, I think. It's always good to have an interesting journey. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it too, obviously. Boise discovered. So we're coming off here. Better start slowing down. Nice little town. Pretty empty. Pawn shop, Patriots, a bakery. Gotta love a bakery. Who doesn't love a bakery? Speed limit 40. High Sunset Casino. Nice. And looks like we're going down the end here. Sparky's Casino. A lot of casinos here, isn't there? Tacos. Tacos, tacos. Food. Fashion. A tire exchange, whatever that is. Yeah, it's a nice little town. I likes it, it does. I likes it. Direct hire. Oh, cool. I discovered a recruitment agency. That's what I need to do as well. I need to start doing more discoveries when I go into or near towns. Motel. I need to start actually driving into towns, like going off course slightly in places. Going into towns and discovering them. This place just goes on and on, doesn't it? I think this is us up on the right here, and another casino. San Solo Casino. This is us. This is our stop, I believe. That security guard over there with his arms crossed. Yeah, you're right, mate. How you doing? Yeah, just chuck it round the back, mate. Yeah. Well, this is quite a small yard. I can't see what the hard loading is going to be. Confirm. Literally just there. How is that even hard? Look at that trailer full of presents. It's the wrong time of the year for that. They're actually chrome. I'm getting reflection on there. That's so cool. This is quite a small trailer. Let's see how I do. Because I did start getting really good again at this dodgy parking stuff. But it has been a while. So we'll have to see how I do, won't we? Just going to quickly chuck it in there for a minute while I get a better angle. And then bring it round over here, and then I can back it in properly. Going back it up. Back it up. Let's see how close are we to the front of... We're going to hit that, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Let's bring that in a little bit wider. Wider. And then just sneak around the front. And I think I'm going to have to straighten up. And then we should be all good. There we go. Done. Beautiful. Just got to see what kind of state my score is in now. Oh, not too bad. We didn't actually even get a fine for that damage we got. I guess because it was just to the truck. So we got 1,000 miles. We got 18,800 for that and 854 XP. Plus proficiency bonus for getting for level 5, another nearly grand. Long distance delivery bonus, another grand. And fragile, another grand. So 21,000 we got for that. And 1300 XP, and that's put us in level 6. Which means we're at the right level now that we can actually start getting some of those upgrades. Which is awesome. I think fragile and high value are definitely the right places to be putting this stuff now. So we're going to go another fragile. Which is awesome. Let's quickly park the truck up. Helps if you take the parking brake off. There is a parking place just up the road here. So we're going to quickly drive up there and park up. These indicators are not matching up at all. It's like a disco. I'm on the wrong side of the road. And I'm also speeding quite heavily too. Used cars. Oh, and donuts. Nice. Gotta have donuts. Let's pull up into this motel. Oh, that was bumpy. Oh, it's got a big old truck park out the back as well. Just gonna block this guy in here. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna block you in. So that... Oh, I didn't even take a picture. Ah, well. That is my very, very beautiful truck with its shiny chrome grille. I'm not sure how the game sounded, by the way. I don't know. I hope it was all fine. I did keep checking it. It seemed to be okay. But I hope for you guys my voice wasn't too loud and the game audio was audible. I also hope that new sound fixes mod allowed you to hear more of the ambient sounds of the truck, like the tarmac and the flicking of the switches and all that stuff. I hope that was more fun for you guys. And let's quickly have a look inside here. So we started off the day with 39,000. I think we went down to about 33,000 with different fines and loan repayments and stuff. But so we've ended up with 54. I'm also now at a point where I've got a bit of cash and I can do some upgrades. I think I can get a new engine now as well, if I remember rightly. So we're awesome there. And when it comes to the company, we've got... let's repay that one. There you go. Now I have one loan to repay, which we can do slowly over time till it gets to a low enough amount, or I have enough money that I can get loads, and then I can rent. Then I can borrow a massive amount, get a new truck, build the company up, and then work off that loan as well. So we're really getting there. We're doing quite well with this. We're making it. The hobo with the truck is doing well. Yeah, I think that's it from me. It's been a great episode. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a good day, and you know, it's nice that I've made it to 1 year. It's been a good year. I've had a lot of fun doing it, and I thank you all you guys for watching my stuff and supporting me, and hopefully there'll be many more years to come, and we'll only grow and get better. So thank you guys very much, and I really, really mean that, because without you guys I'm nothing. So thank you, and I'll see you all in the next one. So take care everyone, and bye bye.